So it was quite early. So we picked those plays, we reach out to the playwrights, and then once we get all that sorted out, then we start the search for directors. It's always kind of a little bit difficult to pair directors with things because directors are kind of the people that bring the artistic vision. They're kind of the driver of the whole rehearsal process. So it's important to find people that are able to work with us, right, that work within our system, but then also to find people like matching the play and the playwright and the director together is also a very delicate matter, right? You want to be able to make sure that the playwright, especially if they are not directing or they don't have a specific director in mind, that they feel comfortable and accommodated enough. So that takes place probably like March to April, and then we had our auditions at the end of May. So that's when we get the actors in, we make selections, we send out messages being like, oh, would you like to be in the play, and everything like that. So probably around the last weekend of May, the first weekend of June was when all of that was set. So, and basically from that point on, that's when the plays rehearse, right? So they started to practice. That was also summer vacation, right, for a lot of people. So a lot of people went away, so it was like, you know, logistical balancing and everything like that. So, and at that point, each of the 8 plays practices individually. So it's really kind of an opportunity for people to just go, you know, deep into what they want to do, kind of create what they want, and then at the end we come back together and are able to share with one another what we've come up with in the form of the show.
Do you feel like you have approached new subject matter, or have you seen writing styles or performances, directing styles maybe change over the years?
I don't know if I would say writing styles have changed. I think that it's really cool that we have a lot more, like this time we've had a lot more submissions than we've had before, so just the pool to select from was just much larger. Like there's always the topics that people kind of perennially come back to, such as like romance or relationships with parents and children, and then people really like to laugh, like create situations that are just kind of funny or ridiculous in that way. So those are kind of just evergreen type of topics. But then this time we had a few different selections that had to do with like the pandemic and people's reaction to that. I think technology is a topic that people like to discuss. I wanted to focus a little bit on the relationships and the human element and pick plays that just had something interesting to say and stood out from one another.
But it really is, I mean, it's keeping, like the tagline says, keeping English theater alive in Taiwan, as well as sort of incorporating Taiwan's local culture with the English theater.
Right, actually we've updated the tagline. So that was the previous tagline, right? So I think at the time when Taipei Shorts kind of first came to be, that was a big goal, keeping English theater alive in Taiwan. But so I think that moving forward, I kind of am looking for something that's a lot more inclusive or pluritative in the way, like I think keeping English theater alive is kind of a good goal, but I wanted to kind of be a little bit more holistic, so we changed it this time to global theater, local